This place called Four Deuces. Man, I only got 2 deuces. I gotta upgrade my game. Welcome to Chicago, a mysterious town full of jazz, booze, and violence. See that big structure in the center of town? That marks the border, where the gangs have their turf wars every day. To the north is the Italian Mafia led by Capone. To the south, there's the gang run by this newcomer, McManus. Did you already meet the people called lottery members? When you're carrying a lottery ticket, they act differently. I think it was a great departure from the gloom and gloom of the previous 2 titles. It worked out. Well, you can see the shell shock about it. Maybe it's just a me thing, and maybe my memory is just totally bad, but I don't remember Shadow Hearts Covenant being gloom and doom and gloom and soon at all. It was like, it may have touched upon some of that, but it was a silly game through and through, and this game so far has just been a silly game through and through. I saw it. The one really running Chicago isn't Capone, and it ain't McManus either. You see, it's a great big cat. No, I'm not drunk. I tell you, I really saw it. Great big cat. Boy. Here on is staff only. The only thing you need to worry about is drinking and making merry. I want to talk at the nightclub too. I hear that handsome mariachi, or I guess in this case, mariachi. There's no way that's how you spell mariachi. So I'm gonna go with mariachi. Plays passionate love songs over there. Mariachi. Well, now that Capone's been arrested, I guess McManus will pretty much take over all of Chicago. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I hear Capone hired some super bodyguard to watch over things while he's gone. Really strong bodyguard. What'll it be, kid? Suppose you'll want milk, huh? The disrespect. Wow, really? You're going out with a gangster? What's he like? Yeah, well, what can I say? Every day is a new experience, I guess. I see. Well, just take care of yourself, okay? Gangsta Shack. When I was a youngster, Chicago was still developing and they had the World Fair. Isn't that right, Grandma? Grandma? What was that, Grandpa? We just ate. What are you talking about? You forget everything these days. The rich have fun and play because of the suffering of the poor, they say. Pretty sad, isn't it? Bars. Oh. Oh, physical defense down. That needs to be equipped on somebody. Give it to Frank. Go like that. Yeah, it is somewhat a sequel to the second game. First game is on its own, basically. I would agree with that. I personally do not feel that Shadow Hearts 1 is very much like Shadow Hearts 2. you know, that's just me. Hey, you over there, do you have a minute? Nice camera you got there. That's a Russian custom model, isn't it? So you know about them too, huh? I got this camera from my butler. It's really incredible. If it takes a picture of a living being, it prints out the picture as a card, and for some reason it doesn't need film. This camera is called an Edgar MIV, or MIV, or, what's M in Roman numerals? Is that 50? 54? Or it could be M4? I don't know. Could be 51V? Could be a lot of things. Any true camera maniac would give away all their life savings just to hold one. You're really lucky to have this in your possession. Wow, you really know a lot about cameras. Are you a famous photographer or something? Oops, how rude of me. Here's my business card. It should tell you a little bit about me. Masatoshi Moreno Yamaguchi, 3-year consecutive Snapmaster in 1913, 14, and 15. That's right, I am actually the legendary Snapmaster Masatoshi. I'm retired now, though. What's a Snapmaster? What? Well, maybe you've heard my legendary catchphrase. Snapshot. Sorry, never heard of it. Oh, well, that's too bad. In Japan, I'm so famous there isn't a single person who doesn't know my name. Anyway, have you heard of the snap collectors who collect those snap cards? No, I don't think so. Are you a collector? I am, but snap cards are extremely valuable and very hard to come by. So collectors tend to treasure their cards as much as their own lives. Wow, so maybe some of those collectors would be willing to take my snap cards off my hands for a good price. I think so. If you bring those snaps of yours to me or other collectors, I think you could make some good deals. But every collector wants certain cards, so you should talk to them first and find out what they want. You make trades, you can get snaps of enemies you haven't encountered or items to help you on your adventure. Sounds pretty interesting. Maybe I should try and collect some snap cards myself. Yes, that's the spirit. Starting today, you're a snap shooter too. Okay, let's get shooting. Johnny? Here's the snap cards I want to trade for. Choose the items you want to trade. This could be done better. Trade me a stellar. Snap of a monster from somewhere else. Accessory. Rare snap. Stellar. Yeah, this menuing could this could be a little bit better. Alright, well I have this. Let's trade. Sucks. Let's see. Natan is probably who I would want to give this to. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Wait, that's not Natan, is it? No, that's him. This is Natan. Yeah, let's put that there. Status. Sure, we can get rid of that. View cure. And then we'll give you heal. It'd be like that. Heck yeah, to silly games. Cats are the true rulers of the world. I would agree. Oh snap, it's Masatoshi. Mr. JRPG, you know, like even with the casual comments, it's never normal. Our favorite baseball team, they were the Pits this season. When did that start? The Pits, like what is that? The Pits. But just you watch next season, it's all the way. I said the same thing last year too. Well, the guy's name is Mike the Useless Friend. Ring fragment. If you talk about Chicago, you talk about jazz. When I hear those hot melodies, my heart just melts. Probably another treasure chest somewhere around here. Hey kid, come back in 10 years and I'll show you a few things. Until then, scoot along home like a good boy. Ain't a playground for runts. Go home and go to bed. We'll come back here. I feel like the way that it was lining up, this treasure chest is also inside the wall right now. The way this is lining up, I feel like they want me to go there last. Let me take a detour here. Go back to New York. You know, the classic, got 100 guns, 100 clips. Sucker, we from New York. Brought me another fragment. Yeah, here you go. Thanks. Now it's my turn. Here. Attack boost. I've been meaning to ask, just what are these fragments? Why would you collect something like this? Something like this? How rude. These are the fragments of the judgment ring of a person who died unfulfilled. So basically, these are the broken pieces of that person's judgment ring. They're very precious. I see. All ring spirits have to come to the human world to search for them as part of their training. I understand that, but if this is your training, shouldn't you be the one gathering them? Yeah, but oh no, look at the time. Well, if you find any more, make sure to bring them to me. I'm counting on you. Bye-bye. Did she disappear? Is it a she? I didn't think it was... any of those. Wasn't this person important for something? Guess not. You would prefer Snack Master? I went to the grocery store yesterday and they only had one of the bagels that I wanted. Just one. Well, one package of the bagels that I wanted. Very disappointed. Alrighty. Customized ring. I got an attack boost. I see. I see. So if I turn this to normal... oh my gosh. I feel like Frank is my I'm gonna bust everything up guy. We're gonna go with Frank. I don't know about you guys, but when I look at the difference between 0 and 1, I see no difference. There's a difference between 1 and 2. That's it. Oh, that's annoying. You can't just expand them all? Come on. Come on. Let's go with the first one, because that one's definitely the toughest. Hey, I get to save and mark. Maybe? Is this my first Shadow Hearts? It is not. It is my third Shadow Hearts. It's been a while since I've played Shadow Hearts Covenant, though. Is this leaving the town? Yes. Let me see. Shadow Hearts Covenant. I guess I could just go over here. It would be much easier to do that when it's alphabetical, huh? Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. Let me see. I played Shadow Hearts 1 in April of 2021 and Covenant in October of 2021. Area expand. Alright, you got new equipment. Alright, leather cloak. You're gonna want that. Spikes. Prevents stock attacks. SP lowered on attack. What the heck? Okay, regardless of anything, do need more of these things. Confused. Why can't I buy anything else? Very, very interesting. Wait, that... How much? Am I crazy? much money did I have? I could have sworn I had 3,000 money. I have to check now. I did have 3,000 money. How does buying 14 items that cost 50 each take 3,000 money from me? I must have bought something that cost 3,000 money down here, like this. I must have accidentally selected that. It's the only thing that makes sense. Oh yeah, because I can go to 75 now. So that must have been what happened. The only thing that makes sense. Alright. Just gonna go back and save again. No, life is hard. There's a discount? Yeah, you gotta work for it though. You're just thinking it'd be awkward to start with this one? You know, honestly... Oh, wait, I can't go this way? I could have sworn I went this way last time. Maybe it was this way. Okay, it was this way, never mind. Honestly, if we're keeping it a buck right now, starting with the first Shadow Hearts is probably the worst way to go about it. I can see starting off with this one potentially. You know, I haven't beaten the game or anything like that. But starting off with Shadow Hearts 2, I think that's gonna set you up better than Shadow Hearts 1 would. Those mafiosos, they can't act big as much longer. That's right, pretty soon a new power is going to run this town, along with a new way of doing things. Borealo. These are the guys. Okay, you just stand back. Hey, you. You guys have been sniffing around about Big Sister, haven't you? Big Sister? Her name wouldn't happen to be Mao, would it? No doubt about it. These are the guys. Take a Mao. Take a Mao.
Bring it on.
Let's combo. Actually, we can combo later. Let's snap.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
With rapid shots. Wind damage. Small area, 9 hits. Why is it doing that? That's probably a little too small of a ring. I probably want to expand that. Johnny. What? I can't snap. Why you do this to me? You didn't kill that guy? I need a line attack. Which you do not have. Go ahead and go with a double. Unfortunate. Means we shouldn't do a double. Ow. Yo, he might be dead.
Can't take anymore.
Yo, this is crazy. I am taking so much damage. Guess I didn't treat this seriously enough. I'm probably going to turn off the transformations. Just speed things up a little bit. And Johnny's the one that can revive people. Suck a fool. Suck a fool. Alright, Frank. We need a combo. Matter of fact, let's double combo. Why can't you use an item? I am very confused. I guess you can't combo with an item? That's really disappointing. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's dead. just not your job. Does that waste my item? Alright, it doesn't. They're probably gonna kill him right now. It's the only way to be absolutely positively the most disrespectful possible. And then I can't select him to heal him. His rough times. Well, that fight sucked. Boriello, get a hold of yourself. You weren't even worth talking about. So you were the ones who drove off my men. Why were you interfering? Just did as Mao ordered. What? The Master's orders? Master, what are you talking about? We don't know either, but it seems to, he seems to be a student of Mao. Hey, what should we do? What should we do? Don't ask me. Just a minute. Okay, if that's true then, we've really made a big mistake. We'll go see Mao and tell her about you. Oh, that would be a big help. But if you're lying, then you can consider yourself dead. You're the coolest, Boriello. I get chills just listening to you. It's like, what you hiding in here? And literally the first thing. Something you're hiding. Alright. Oh, this is okay. Snob, you can't just go in there. You don't know what those mobsters will do to you. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. Alright. It's time to buy some equipment. We need, need 2 more of those. Alrighty, it's time for this, so... you can buy 2. I don't know if I deserve that first one. I'll buy 1 more. Okay. Whip. Johnny. You. You. We're gonna sell. at that 5% markup. Oh, it doesn't boost that up. That's disappointing. Okay, give me one of those. Boost defense. An extra 2. I'll take an extra one of those. Three points. There we go. 400 points to the next rank. Oops. Do I have any money for this? $2,000. Yellow is so cool. We're all just so jealous of Boriello. Do a safety mark here just in case.